स्टेजवर यावं. आपल्या मागच्या वर्षीचे गेस्ट होते ते पवार सर. नामवंत चित्रकार आहेत, बरेचसे बुक्स त्यांनी लिहिलेले आहे. डिजिटल आर्टमध्ये खूप त्यांचं काम आहे. त्यांनी वर यावं.
I would be announcing the open category winners. I request all of you to please come closer to the stage. Devanshi Mandalia, Nisha Agarwal, Saira Sayed, Swapnali Panchare, Deepti Shukla, Supriya Bidwai and Sharyu Paranjape. In the open category, the award for best sketching goes to Devanshi Mandalia from Aund branch. A big round of applause. Devanshi Mandalia. Best canvas from Bavdan branch, Nisha Agarwal. The best portrait for Mrs. Suchita Bingude from Aund, and that's me. Thank you. Best landscape, Saira Sayed from Pimpre Saudagar branch. Next, best abstract, Swapnali Pancharne from Pimpre Saudagar branch. Best charcoal painting, Deepti Shukla from Baner branch. Next category, best composition, Supriya Bidwai from Pimple Saudagar branch. Next. Okay. Senior citizen artist, Mrs. Sharyu Paranjape from Bavdan. A big round of applause. So that was for open category. We'll continue with the demo work, and then we will, the next categories will begin in a short while.
Get finished, but I'm not sure what to do next. That's why I kept it upside down. Also, I wanted to do the sky without disturbing the middle ground. That's why I'm keeping it upside down for a while. And let's see.
अभी पेंटिंग उल्टा कर दिया है, वो कुछ इंडस्ट्रियल ऐसा कुछ सीन दिख रहा है. देखिए अब ऊपर के बहुत ही बोलते हैं बर्नर्स और ये चिमनीज, और उनका कुछ टेक्निक अलग है. वो स्प्रे कर रहे हैं ब्रश से. कंप्लीट होने के बाद आपको दिखेगा. वो ऐसा ही कोई बिना मतलब नहीं स्प्रे कर रहे हैं. स्काई उल्टा करके, क्योंकि एकदम थीन वाटरी बेस का स्प्रे दे रहे हैं स्काई में, इसलिए उल्टा नहीं आने के लिए देखिए आप कैसा है. वाटर कलर में वाटर का कितना यूज करे देखिए. मोर वाटर शुड बी देयर.
Thank you very much.
अब कुछ सवाल पूछना है या कुछ क्लेरिफिकेशन है तो आप बोल दीजिए. एक्चुअली ग्राउंड में कुछ नहीं किया और कितना सेटल ऑयल है. और इस स्काई भी देखिए, अभी बल्कि बहुत ही सेटल और स्पॉन्जी ऐसे दिख रहे हैं. और जब कलर अप्लाई करते थे तो बहुत डार्क था, अभी सूखने के बाद देखो कितना लाइट हो गया वो झोपड़े के अंदर से.
Yeah, so now in 5 minutes, if you have any questions. किसी को
पूछना है
कुछ
किसी को?
पूछना है क्या? कुणाला काही विचारायचंय का?
पहले तो हम क्लैप करेंगे, बहुत अच्छा हुआ है. किसी को पूछना है? प्राइजेस चाहिए जल्दी. पूछना है. राजश्री माइक दे.
Sir, 3 tips that you want to give to watercolor artists.
3 tips.
Yes.
Okay. Now, since you have narrowed down to number 3, it's good suggestion. Let me think a bit. See, the tip number 1 is watercolor is a very dynamic medium. So whatever you do in watercolor cannot be repaired most of the time. Okay. And that's why people are very afraid of this medium and try to be very accurate in the first place and then completely lose the character of watercolor. So the tip number 1 is you have to learn to make mistakes. You can only learn by making mistakes. So be ready and open to make any number of mistakes because this is a learning process. That should be the tip number 1. Tip number 2 is like knowing the character. Okay, now once you are ready to make the mistakes, that means you are ready to know the character of the watercolor. It is fundamentally a transparent medium. So what you can play with the transparency is more important here. So every transparent wash given on a second transparent wash will give a combined effect. So knowing that effect and the what I can say is watercolor is more of an improvisation method. It's not like hard and fast. Like oil or acrylic, you can choose to do something and you can do something. But watercolor is more dynamic medium. So exploring the process should be the tip number 2. And tip number 3 is I give to all my students, if you want to paint, just shut up and paint. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you. Can I ask one more question?
Yeah, sure.
So at this stage, after so much of experience, you've been painting since your childhood. At this stage, when you see an inspiration, do you still think at times that this is difficult to do or you just do it?
See, difficult to do is somehow this question never came in my mind since the beginning. Okay. So difficult is a comparative thing. If I'm enjoying the process and if I'm going to try and do something, nobody is going to ask me after I've done it. So there is nobody to question you. So there is no question of difficulty comes into place. I'm here to explore the process. I might be successful, I might be failure. But somehow this difficulty question never entered my mind.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes. Dear.
बोलो जोर से. बोलो very good.
Very good.
बहुत अच्छा बनाया.
Thank
बहुत
you.
अच्छा बनाया.
Yeah, you asked me why did you keep the painting upside down, no? Yeah, for 2 reasons. One thing, I wanted to paint the sky. The water flows downwards because of the gravity. If I had painted very loose watery wash, it would have flown on the paint.